I'm Cesar. I'm a chef. I'm originally from El Paso, Texas, and I grew up in Chihuahua, Mexico.
My name is Ricky. I'm a preschool teacher, originally from Philadelphia, and now live in New York City. Cesar and I have met on a dating website, as one does in in the 2000s, right?
We went on a first date that
Yeah.
was amazing, was really nice. We didn't want it to end, so we just like went for dinner first, and then we were like, "Well, would you like to do something
Yeah,
else?"
let's go for a drink.
So then it was like, "Well, are we seeing each other next?" So we just planned the second date
like
right
on
over
the
there.
first date right
Yeah.
away. After the first date, meeting Cesar, I really just felt drawn to him. He's very warm and kind. He's a great listener, so it was really easy. It wasn't like the conversation was like, and when it was okay. Like sometimes silence can be awkward, but it's not with him, which is really like a sign of being comfortable with someone.
At the very beginning of us dating, I've always been like afraid of the 9 to 5 routine. So I like every single time, like I would be like, "Hey Ricky, when you're done with work, let's go and do something." Whether a museum,
Yeah.
like there's a lot of free things happening in New York. So we would do a lot of random things, I would say. But then the weekend gets there, and Ricky was used to just
Like, just
chill
hang
on the
out,
weekend.
just
And for me, it's like
chill.
that's when more things are happening. So
Yeah.
go, go, go. So then
He really pulled like my spontaneity out. Like just like, come on, like you have nothing, like there's nothing but time. You can enjoy everything in front of you and just
But on the other
go.
side, like I have learned with Ricky to enjoy as well every free time that we can have. At the end, we're together and just like, it's okay to chill as well. Nothing is
Yeah.
gonna happen. And it's nice, like, hey, binge watching The Amazing Race, like, hey, there's always something
Yeah.
good happening out of that. We're fans of The Amazing Race. We're super happy. We're just, yeah,
You're
we
more
really
of a
give
super fan. I mean, you've been watching it since you were a kid.
Yeah.
So
I
you
have
know
watched
the
so
show.
many seasons. I know the ins and outs. I believe we will see.
We hope.
We might not be the most athletic, but we're super clever and we're resourceful. We're good
Yeah.
with directions. I think
We're flexible. We're observant. Things that most people are like, oh, like you just got to be really fast. It's like, no, not always fast. Like fast is great, but if you're running fast in the wrong direction, then
that's the thing.
you're practically running backwards.
And
you
we're
know,
really
so
balanced on our skills. Like driving, that's gonna be
I'm
him.
very comfortable in
Building
behind the wheel.
things, puzzles, that's gonna be me.
You're the navigator.
So
Like,
so we
I
we
will
think that
fully
we have
trust him in all of the navigation.
as a couple, we haven't been really exposed to like stressful times. So being in the race, we know that that's gonna happen, and
Yeah.
let's see how it all ends. I mean, we have great communication.
Mm-hmm.
We love each other. We like trust each other. But at the end, like we haven't like really seen those crazy moments where we're just gonna be
Yeah,
on
we've
edge.
never had a full-on fight in the 4 years we've
I
been
mean, we
together.
don't need it.
We've had like little fights, so like what color frosting to make a cake, like the normal thing that people fight about.
Yeah, sure, the normal.
But like I think we respect each other enough to not get heated, and I don't see anything worth fighting over.
Yep.
Like you can always talk something out.
We think that some people might think of us as underdogs,
Yeah.
but we got it.
But we got it. We have a lot of other skills that I think most people are gonna underestimate. Like,
In a way,
we're the
we
ones
sort of
to
want to
watch
go
out
a little
for.
like under the radar at the
Yeah, we
beginning,
wanna, like,
and then pass the half.
oh, aren't
hey,
they like so nice? Aren't they so sweet? And we're like,